Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sid Pharrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, If a Man Asks You These 5 Questions, Then You Need to Cut Him Off Immediately, ASAP, right? So, if a man asks you one of these questions, then you know that this is a red flag and this is the type of man that you should not be dealing with, right? Because a lot of times the questions that a man asks and the nature of the question can really gauge how he really feels about you and what he wants to do with you and his intentions on you, right? And what he thinks of you, or he's trying to gauge or judge you based on your answer, right? So a lot of times you got to be careful about when a man asks you certain questions, or when you're in communication with a man and y'all two are just getting to know each other, especially a man. This is usually for a man that you just met, right? Usually this goes for a man that you just met, that you just started to date, or a man that, you know, you just exchanged numbers or whatever. You just started dating, or you just started talking. Maybe it's the first phone conversation or first few text messages. You know, it's not really that deep into the relationship. It's just y'all just met, right? And he might ask you a few questions in the beginning, like if y'all on a date or if y'all on the phone. It's a few questions he might ask you, and they might be very disrespectful questions. You might not catch the disrespect, but you really gotta pay attention, because sometimes the disrespect can be hidden by a question, and he's being very condescending. And you know, a lot of times he is offending you by some of these questions, and I'll tell you how to actually respond to a lot of these questions too, okay? So, ladies, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. And per usual, again, I'm going to give you my top 5. Yes, 5 questions that if a man asks you, then you need to cut him off, never talk to him again, block him, delete him, and move on with your life, because he ain't the type of man that you want to deal with, right? So we jump right to it. We go number 1. So number 1, the first question that a man might ask you and you need to cut him off for it, number 1 is, what do you bring to the table, right? So a lot of times, especially nowadays, you might have heard this question before. You might have heard a man say this question, maybe online, on a podcast, on Instagram, whatever. Or maybe a man even said it to you and asked you directly, so what do you bring to the table? Or he just want to ask women in general, what do these women bring to the table? Basically what he's saying is, when a man asks you, what do you bring to the table? Basically, it's what qualifies you as a woman to feel like it's justifiable for you to be in my presence and I'm a king, right? What qualifies you? Where are your credentials at? What are you good at? What can you provide for my life? What makes you worthy enough? You need to prove your worth, woman. You need to tell me your worth and your value right now and bow down to me and beg me and present to me why you deserve a chance with the king, why you deserve a chance with me, the man, right? And you need to come with a lot to be my woman. Because I'm the prize and I'm the man and the woman got to chase me. Yeah, right? So a lot of men, they really think like that. They feel like a man is up here and a woman is down here. And the woman needs to be basically a slave to a man and do whatever he say and bow down to him and chase him and do whatever, bend over backwards for him. Basically, he's asking, how cooperative is this woman? Is this woman the type, if I ask her what she brings to the table, is she going to try to, try to impress me and try to prove herself by listing off all her qualities? Maybe this man might ask you what you bring to the table and you say, I cook, I clean, I give a man sex whenever he want it, I do this, I do that, I'm a good listener, I rub his back, I rub his feet, I bring a lot to the table. If he need help with his business, I'm there. If he need anything, I'm there for him. I'ma love him, I'ma treat him with respect. I'll do anything, I'll be feminine, I'll submit to him, I'll be a pick-me woman, and I'll do anything for him, right? So basically, that's the answer a lot of men looking for. Like, when they ask you, what do you bring to the table? It's really a disrespectful, condescending question, because they're trying to see how much you're willing to plead your case and prove your value and list off all your great qualities so he can basically have an approval process to say, okay, that's what you bring to the table to my life. Okay, I guess you're worthy enough for us to continue. Like he the prize, right? Basically, when a man tell you that, he basically say, I'm the prize. I'm the prize and you gotta prove your value to me. I don't gotta prove my value to you as a woman. I'm already valuable as a man. I'm the man, I'm the one with the value. So you gotta prove your value to me and show me why you deserve to even be in my presence. Why you even deserve to be around me. Why you even deserve to be in the same room as me. Because a lot of men, they think too highly of themselves and they got really big egos and they may feel like a man is above a woman and that's just how they feel, right? So never let a man ask you, what do you bring to the table? If a man asks you what you bring to the table, you tell him, hey, I bring me and I bring you know, some lip gloss, and I bring my ID, and that's it. That's all I'm bringing to the table. If you don't, I'm not finna prove my value and prove my worth to no man. If you don't see my value, or, you know, if you too impatient to see what type of qualities I have as a woman to get to know later on, then nah, we don't need to talk and you don't need to worry about it, right? Or if you say, what do you bring to the table? You say, I am the table. How dare you ask me, what do I bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? This ain't about what I could do for you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how that go, right? And either way it go, you need to cut him off, period, and not even talk to him, because he a man that you already see how he view women. And he have no respect for women. And he basically want to be chased and, you know, stuff like that, right? So that's number one. So number two, the second question that a man might ask you, and the reason why you need to cut him off, number two is, can you come over my house? Or can I come over your house? Or let's Netflix and chill, right? Or let's have a movie night. Or let me cook for you. Come over, let me cook for you. Or let me go over your house and you cook for me, or I can cook for you, whatever. Either way it go, no matter which way you flip it, either way it go, no matter which way you flip it, he trying to get you to come over his house, or he trying to get you to let him come over your house. And most times it's with no dates, especially, let's just say you get a man number off a dating app, or you get a man's number off Instagram or Facebook or something, right? Let's say you get a man's number like that. Or let's say you even get a man's number in person. You might be in person, a man walk up on you, you know, ask for your number, you give him your number, right? And then keep in mind, the first phone conversation, or the first couple phone conversations, somewhere in there, y'all ain't even met up yet. He ain't even offered to take you out on a date yet. He ain't spent no money on you yet. Y'all ain't even met up and seen each other yet. But for that first time, or from online, and y'all talking on the phone, right? This man might say, hey, can I come over? Or can I, you know, can you come over? Can I come over your house? Can you come over my house? Let's Netflix and chill, right? And he ain't spent no money on you, ain't had no date with you, ain't set up no plans with you to see you out in public. He ain't trying to plan out no dates, you know? Because a lot of women, you may be wondering, why these men don't never want to plan no dates? These men just want women to come over. These men just so quick to try to get some booty. So you already know the reason why. Exactly. He trying to get some booty. If a man asks you to come over, or he wants you to let him go over your house, he trying to get some booty. He trying to have sex with you. He's trying to get in your drawers, right? And meanwhile, he ain't spent no money, ain't took you out, ain't invested nothing but a couple phone conversations and a few text messages, and sometimes barely that. And he already talking about come over, right? So he just trying to get the booty up front without investment. So most times you could tell that's all he want. Most times you could tell that that's all he look at you as is just sex. Or maybe that's how he view all women. It might not just be you individually. He might view all women as just sex objects, right? So all he want to do is just have sex with women as fast as he can without spending no money, without spending no time with them. Let me get in and out, and then I'm not going to call them the next day, and I'm going to just ghost them and move on and keep the cycle going, right? So it's a lot of men, they just want to have a one-night stand with you, have sex with you, and leave. Or they want to keep you around as a booty call only, and they just trying to hurry up and put you in a booty call zone or the friends with benefits zone, and that's all they want from you is sex, you know, every time y'all meet up, and that's it, right? So you just gotta be careful whenever a man asks you, can he come over? He don't even know you. You don't even know him. Y'all are two strangers. Y'all don't know each other. And he already trying to get you to come over. He already want to go over your house. You don't know this man, where he been, where he come from, what his conditions is. You don't know nothing about him, right? So for safety reasons, of course, also, you should not go over his house. And then you know all he wanted is sex, so you should not go over his house. And then he not trying to invest into you, so you should not go over his house, and you should cut him off. Because a man that ain't trying to spend no money is a man that don't want to invest. And a man that don't want to invest is a man that don't want no woman. Because you got to invest into a woman. But a lot of men, they want the booty, but they don't want to try hard and work hard to get the booty. They want the booty handed to them up front with no effort, right? So if he ever asks you to come over, you cut him off. Especially because a lot of men, they want to disguise it. They might not say come over no more. They say first they were saying let's Netflix and chill, or let's have a movie night, let's watch a movie. Then women start catching on. That's what happened. Women start catching on to the Netflix and chill and have a movie night. They already knew, okay, he just trying to have sex with me. We ain't gonna watch this movie. He just want to have sex with me. And the movie is a distraction, right? Or icebreaker. So a lot of men, they move to, okay, let me cook for you. That's the new thing now. Let me cook for you. Or you can cook for me, or whatever. Or we can cook, we can help each other in the kitchen and cook with each other as an experience. We can make our own pizza together in the kitchen, right? And to get you to say, oh, that might be a cute date. But meanwhile, it was a distraction just to get you isolated in his house alone with nobody around. And guess what? It ain't no food. Or it might be some food and maybe y'all do that, but he trying to have you as food next. He trying to have sex with you. Or it ain't no food and he just trying to lure you over just to have sex with you. And when you get there, you say, where the food at? He say, oh, I still got to go to the grocery store, and oh man, I couldn't make it, but it's too late to go now, so we might as well just chill and watch a movie or whatever, right? So if a man don't want to spend no money and he just want to come over, or he want you to let him go over your house, just cut him off, okay? Because all he want is booty. And you don't want a man that only wants you for sex. You want a man that actually want to get to know you for you and build with you and not just feel on your body, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third question that a man might ask you, and the reason why you need to cut him off, number 3 is, can you send me a picture, right? Or can you send me a pic? Or / he sends you a unsolicited picture of himself, right? He might send you a picture of his package or his ding-a-ling down there, his hot dog, right? He sends you a picture of his hot dog in his pants, right? And he asks you, send me a pic. Can you send me a pic? Send me a pic, right? If a man ever tell you to send him a picture, 9 times out of 10, you know what type of picture he looking for. You got 336 pictures on Instagram. This man can see one of them pictures on your Insta feed and on your page, and he can pick out a picture and see you in all different outfits, all different locations, all different poses and stuff. He got your whole Instagram, yet he still want a picture. He got your whole Facebook page, all your pictures that he can go through, but he still want his own individual special picture. Why he can't pick a picture online and look at that? Why he need his own personal picture? Now, what type of picture would he want that he want for himself that he can't get online already on Instagram or Facebook? A booty picture, right? He trying to see a picture of your booty. He trying to see a picture of your kitty cat or your chest, or a picture of you with no clothes on, right? A picture with you no drawers on, on, just, you know, in natural form, you know? So that's the thing. He tried, you see that all he wanted is sex. He basically telling on himself. He leading with sex. Send me a pic. He want a picture. He don't want no regular picture. He want a picture. He want to see some shape. He want to see your booty poked out a little bit. He want to see something, right? Or especially, you definitely need to cut off men that as soon as you meet them, or you ain't even met them, maybe a DM on Instagram or something, or maybe when you first get this man's number, he already sending you pictures of his member or his package down there. He already sent you a picture. Here you go, and you ain't even asked for the picture. He automatically trying to send it to you because he trying to thirst trap you. He trying to show you, hey, look what I'm working with. Come get this. I know you want this. I know you want to feel this. I know you want this inside you. Yeah, you see how big it is? Yeah, come get it, you know? And most men don't know that it's a turnoff. The men that do it, they don't even know that it's a turnoff to most women. You know, now some women might like it, whatever. But most women, I would say, especially when it's not asked for, they do not like when a man just send them a random picture of them with no clothes on, right? So, you know he leading with sex. He trying to have sex with you. He trying to advertise sex, or he trying to see you advertise sex to him and see if you will send him a picture of yourself, right? And if you do, now he know, oh yeah, I can get the booty. So that's what she working with. She sent me a picture of her booty. Oh yeah, so now I want to meet up with her and get it in person, right? So he trying to see a preview of the booty so he can know that A, he'll get it, and B, that, you know, is there and he see what you working with, right? So that's number 3, all right? So just cut him off if he asking you for pictures or anything like that, right? So number 4, the 4th question that a man might ask you and the reason why you need to cut him off. Number 4 is, what is your body count or any personal bedroom questions, right? So a man might ask you at his grown age, he a grown man asking you, so how many men have you had sex with? So how many men have you been with? So what's your body count? Have you had sex with a bunch of men? Have you had sex with a few men? How many men have you had sex with, right? It ain't none of this man business. You already know it ain't none of his business. But he gonna ask you anyway. Some men, they so insecure, they just gonna ask a woman, what's your body count, right? And you as a woman, you just tell him, hey, don't worry about my body count. Why you worried about other men for? You need to mind your business and worry about yourself and stop worrying about other men when you with a woman. Why you with me, a woman, as a woman, and you thinking on your mind with other men? Why you got other men on your mind? I'm not thinking about my exes, so why you thinking about my exes, you know? So that's all you gotta tell him. And just tell him it's not your business, right? But if he ever asks you, what's your body count? He trying to judge you. He trying to see, okay, if this woman got a high body count, I'm going to cut her off. Or I want to see how many men she has sex with. Or I just want to judge her and see how many men that she has access to and that she just let inside her. And to see if she got any self-respect for herself. And just to see, you know, if I have a chance with her. Because maybe if she has sex with too many men, then I won't be special. I want to be special. So, you know, a man might try to see. Because he's so worried about other men and how many men you had sex with. And most times he ain't going to tell you how many women he had sex with. But he want to know how many men you had sex with, right? So it ain't none of his business, okay? And he's too grown for that. Like, we are grown adults. He should be worried about getting to know you. Your past don't even matter at this point. If he wants you, he wants you, right? But some men, they so insecure or they feel like your past matters, whatever, right? So if he asks you, what's your body count? Just cut him off because he immature, clearly, and he not grown. What happened before you don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? He worried about the wrong thing. He need to worry about himself and not other men, right? And then if this man asks you any bedroom questions, personal bedroom questions. So what I mean by that, this man might ask you, hey, what position you like? What's your favorite position? Right? And meanwhile, it's like y'all first or second time talking on the phone. He already asking you, so what's your favorite position? So what you like to do when you having sex? So how are you when you having sex? What you sound like when you having sex? So what you like to do? Do you like to do it this way? You like to do it that way? Like what you like when you having sex? Or he might say, you know, okay, so do you have hair down there? Do you not have no hair? Is it bald? Do you shave? Do you nair? Do you get waxes? Like, what's up down there? You know? Or he might ask you just personal questions about your body, about your sexual experiences. He might ask you, so are you an ice cream machine or are you a water park? You know, for those who get it, you get it, right? Are you an ice cream machine or a water park? I wonder, you know, what is it? You know, so he trying to throw little hints and trying to be real sexual with you. He being way too sexual. If a man is very sexual with you up front, asking you all these sexual questions about what you like to do in bed and what position you like and what you good at and how long can you last and how many rounds can you go and this and that and what you like and what you don't like. If a man trying to talk to you and give a sex survey about you and your life, then you already know that's all he want from you is sex, right? He ain't even asked you your favorite color yet, but he already asking what your favorite position is. He don't know your middle name. He don't know your last name, but he know he trying to figure out what your favorite position is. He trying to see, you know, how good you are in bed, whatever. So he might ask you, you know, different questions. So have you ever had sex in a public place? When was the last time you had sex? What was the most wildest experience you had with a man when you had sex with him? What was this? What was that? So he too much in your business, right? And then he asking what's your body count, how many men you have sex. He too much in your business up front already, and he too worried about trying to get sex from you, or if you had sex with a whole bunch of men, that he not worried about getting to know you and only you. All he worried about is getting booty, or if other men got your booty, right? So that's number 4. So number 5, the fifth and last and final reason why you need to cut a man off if he asks you this question. Number 5 is, why are you still single and why are you a single mother, right? So a man might ask you, let's start off with just being single. A man might say, so why you still single? So what's wrong with you? Why ain't no man wanted you? Why ain't no man wifed you up yet? Why you ain't got no ring on your finger? What's wrong with you, right? Why you single? Why them other men? Why it didn't work out with all the other exes? Why all the other exes dogged you out and cheated on you? Why all your other exes ain't want you? Why it didn't work out with them? What happened with them? You know? So basically it's a condescending question because he trying to figure out exactly what's wrong with you. That's exactly how you feel. He trying to figure out if this woman's single. He thinking to himself, this woman too beautiful to be single. If this woman was so great and she looked good, she got a good job, she got a car, she got her own apartment or own house, she beautiful, she smart, why ain't nobody been with her or married her yet? If she's just so great and such an amazing woman, why she still single? She must not be that good if so many men passed up on her and ain't nobody, you know, snatched her off the market, then something must be wrong with her. She must be the problem. So basically, when a man asks you, so why are you still single? So what you still single for? Why a beautiful woman like you still single? He basically insinuating you must be the problem. You too beautiful for nobody to not want you. So you must be the problem. Because anybody in their right mind, any man in their right minds would be with you and marry you as soon as they saw you. But you must be crazy. That might be another question he'll say. He might say, you must be crazy, huh? Something must be wrong with you. He gonna say, you might be crazy. Something wrong with you. You must be crazy. You gotta be crazy. You know, something must gotta be wrong with you. Cause ain't nobody married you yet, right? Or ain't nobody wanna, you know, even get to the boyfriend, girlfriend stage with you. Oh yeah, you the problem. So if he automatically trying to gauge and see if you the problem or not, and trying to gauge and see why you single and why this and why that and why you by yourself and why ain't nobody want you and you ain't all that special, if ain't nobody want you, then you just need to cut this man off. Because clearly the way he view you is sick. The way he view you is very disrespectful, right? And then even more disrespectful, you might be a single mother, right? You might be a woman, a single woman who has children, right? You are a single mother. And you tell this man, y'all might be on a date or y'all might talk on the phone for the first time. And he say, hey, do you have kids? So how many kids you got? So you got kids, huh? You know? And he asks you. So you say, yeah, I got kids, or yeah, I got a kid, or I got a son, I got a daughter, or I got 2 kids, or I got 3, 4, 5, however many kids you got, right? And you a single mother, and you just say, yeah, I got kids. This man say, oh, so what happened to your baby daddy? Why it didn't work out with him? Where he at? Why he ain't in your baby life? Why y'all not together? Huh? What happened with that? Why you not with him? Why y'all not one big happy family? Why he just ain't want to be with you and be a father to his children? What's up with that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why was you such a bad woman that this man didn't even want to be a father to his own child and you pushed him away? Something must be wrong with you because you chose the wrong man. And even if he did run away, you know, they don't never take accountability for the man actually leaving the situation or the man walking away. You know, they always go back to the woman and say, you chose wrong. Yeah, you chose wrong. You should have chose better. Even though you did choose a really good man at the time that you thought, but maybe by the time you had a child, things changed and he felt different and he wanted to leave and he didn't want to be a father no more. And he just left, right? So you chose the right man, but he changed his mind at the last minute. And now you stuck being a single mama and he's saying, what's wrong with him? Why he leave, right? Oh, it must be something wrong with you. Nah, he left because he didn't want to step up and be responsible, right? It ain't had nothing to do with you, for example. But it ain't none of his business. Talking about, so why you single? Why you a single mother? Why you ain't wait to have a child, you know, before you got married? Why you ain't just wait? Why you got with a man and you had his baby and y'all not together? You know, why you got 2 baby daddies? Why you got 2, 3 baby daddies? You know, why you ain't been with none of the baby daddies? Ain't none of them man was a good man enough to marry you. None of them wanted to marry you, but you gave all them a baby. You know, so look at how this man talking. He talking real crazy. And he judging you and your situation by being a single mother. And he don't even know the facts. He don't even know. He wasn't even there. He don't even know what happened. But he automatically just assumed that it was your fault why you a single mother and your quote unquote baby daddy ain't want nothing to do with you. Or you just a single woman in general, period. You ain't got no kids, but you just a single woman and ain't nobody marry you and ain't nobody want to be with you. And something must be wrong with you. So if a man thinks something wrong with you, nah, something wrong with him because he judging a woman and he don't even know the true facts and he don't even know what happened and how it went down. He just judging you from the outside looking in without even you know, having real knowledge on everything, right? So he just talking just to make himself sound smart, but he really sound like a dummy, right? Anyways, ladies, if a man ever asks you these 5 things, cut him off, okay? So, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 questions that a man might ask you, and you need to cut them off. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.